I feel like just doing it spontaneously would not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be better for
But
us to do it spontaneously because if we commit to bi-weekly,
oh no, I didn't
then
mean I meant bi-monthly,
oh, but
like
no, but
two
even
times
then,
a month.
committing to some sort of schedule with this, it would be so tough just because the weeks can change, or I might be out of state for holiday or something. It and
Yeah.
it could interfere with like a bulk record that I have to do or something.
Yeah.
I think it would be better just for the JoshCast to be just spontaneous
Yeah, fair enough.
when we just have a bunch of bullshit to talk about.
Yeah. I think that's a good plan. Dude, let me read you this. One time I was jerking it when my doorbell rang. I got decent and answered the door. It was two friends stopping by to say hi. One of them reached out to shake my hand and he reached for the hand I was beating it with. I was mortified. And I stared at his hand for a second. Look on both of their faces was clear. They thought I was disgusted with shaking his hand. He's a big black guy, by the way, and I'm white. I was too socially awkward just to say, "Dude, you caught me on a solo afternoon delight mission, and you really don't want to shake my hand." So instead, I shook his hand with as little effort as possible, and then never talked to him again out of sheer embarrassment. I'm certain he thinks I'm massive racist. I don't that I just looked up I just looked up confessions on Reddit. That was the first one that came up.
Well, probably now isn't the good time to tell you I was recording all of that.
Oh, you were?
I started recording when I said we probably shouldn't be doing this on a schedule, and then you just came in hard with that. That's the intro.
That's why, dude, you just gotta jerk it with your left hand. Just in case one of the homies just barges in and wants to shake your hand.
No, dude, shake them with your dominant hand. That's how you assert dominance. Jerk with your dominant hand and then shake with it. You
Or
essentially just
just
you essentially just marked the homies.
dude, just imagine someone shakes. Like you go to shake someone's hand or your friend after you met them at their house, and you pull up with your right hand and your right-handed friend tries to shake your hand with his left, and then he gives you like a wink. Like, you know what I was just doing, homie.
He's like, we need to do left-handed. Yeah,
We
you
we
get
gotta
it.
do left-handed, man.
I've
You
never
you
thought
you
about
you
that,
know what
but
I'm
now
talking
that
about.
you've said it, like I gotta keep that in mind.
Has a
Like,
dude ever how do okay. Do left-handed people they just default shake with their right hand? Because I've never shaken anyone's hand with my left hand.
yeah, I've never shaken any. The only time I've ever shaken someone's hand with my left hand is if like my right hand was really dirty because I'm like working on something, or if I'm like holding something that I can't set down or
Uh-huh.
change arms with.
Dude.
But
So
that is very rare.
so do left-handed people shake other left-handed people with their right hand?
I think they just default to their right hand
Right.
because you can't look at somebody and say, "Oh, he's a lefty."
Oh, that dude's a lefty.
That dude, that dude's inferior.
I'm getting lefty vibes from this man over here.
That's a mood. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was gonna say. So this was going back to what you were saying about Tom Brady and Giselle, and
Yeah.
also about the divorce that those two are going through.
Mm-hmm. Of
So last Thursday on Twitch, there was the Ravens playing the Buccaneers,
course.
and I was watching it on Twitch, and I got a 30-minute ban from chatting on that account because I commented in chat, "Man, Tom Brady really left his family and threw away his marriage just to lose to the Panthers."
I feel like that's not even bad.
It's not even that bad, but I got timed out for it. I'm like, "Wow, thanks, mods."
Dang.
That's where you draw the line of all people are pogging
There's
on injuries, but that's where you draw the line.
like there's racial slurs being thrown out left and right
No,
as soon as you go
there's
near
none of
family.
that. They have like filters that like block certain words. So if you like, cause I tried
Oh,
to say, man, mods are triggered today because they were just going on a mass deleting part of the game, but I
uh,
couldn't post the comment because it had the word triggered in it.
Why is triggered a bad one? Is that like
I don't know.
uh, just because it involves a gun?
No. Yeah, that was actually part of my theory. Like, why would you ban trigger?
Probably.
They probably just like banned the word trigger, and any word that contains trigger got banned. I'm gonna try that this Thursday.
Go on. This is a science experiment. Social science experiment.
Yeah, how to?
So how are you gonna test it? You just gonna type in trigger
I know,
and
I'm
then
just gonna go on like and Google words that contain the word trigger, and then just pick one at random, and then just put it in chat
oh
and see if the message will post. If the message posts, then no, they must have just banned the word triggered. But
yeah. Well,
if
I
it does get
assume
banned, then they
trigger
ban
is
trigger. Like
yeah.
I'd
I
have to
assume
pick a word that is just so far out there that there's no way in hell anybody would single that word out and ban it.
let's see words that involve trigger. What are oh I don't need to know trigger words,
What the fuck? Trigger
dude.
words that you should be aware of.
You know when you say a word like a lot or you like type it a lot or see it a lot, it just starts like feeling weird to you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a word anymore.
Yeah, that's happening right now. Trigger. Ah, it's bothering me. I don't know how to feel anymore. Yeah, dude, it's just giving me synonyms. It's activate, actuate, crank, drive,
Crank.
move, run,
What?
crank. Well, it okay. It says crank with two parentheses, and in between the parentheses after that it says up, like crank up. I don't know. I tried to find words that. Come on, Google, help me out here. Actually, I think I'm using Microsoft Bing. That's probably why I'm struggling.
Microsoft Bing.
That's my default browser on Google Chrome.
Bro, what the hell? That you use Microsoft Bing on Google Chrome.
Yeah, it's the default one. I don't know. I don't know how to change it. Are you disappointed in
I
me?
am disappointed.
Dad, why don't you just love
At
me?
least you're not on a Mac anymore.
Yeah, it's true. I have leveled up in life just a tad bit, getting my getting my new Lenovo computer. It's it's touchscreen too, homie. I put in the big bucks for this one. But do I use the touchscreen? That's the real question.
No.
Yeah, the answer's fuck no.
Because you don't want your
Forget it's
screen to
the
get smeared.
yeah. I literally forget it's a thing.
Or
All
they make like screen protectors for computer screens, but it looks
ooh.
so obvious that you have a screen protector on it.
Hmm.
It like
Why is that like one of those embarrassing things that shouldn't be embarrassing but is?
no, it's just one of those things where it makes everything look blurry.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just looking at cheap screen protectors, but I don't use a laptop anymore. I'm pretty sure my laptop is a fire hazard now.
Yeah, it just is it one of those ones that sounds like a snow blower
No,
or a leaf blower?
it's a fairly quiet computer, but the problem with it is that its battery life when it's not plugged in is like an hour and a half. So the
Oh my
battery is
god.
not in good shape right now. So I'm like afraid to put that thing on a charger and leave it
Uh,
unattended because I'm just waiting for that thing to combust.
hmm.
But it's sitting with a dead battery right now and I haven't touched it. But it's there
Well, I
just in
mean,
case
there's
my desktop goes down.
yeah, that's always nice to have a backup. I mean, you don't really need a laptop if you're like not in school or you're not like traveling
No,
hell and you need
yeah, I was just
post
gonna say they're
notes or
really nice
something.
for traveling
Yeah.
because I can't travel with this desktop anywhere. It's
Oh, yeah.
huge. Well,
Hmm.
not
I still need to get
huge,
on
but
desktop grind. Huge, man.
no,
How much is that? Like,
no,
is it 3 inches?
no. It like I don't know how big it is. Maybe I don't know. It's probably a little over 2 feet tall.
God damn, dude, that's fucking massive.
No, it's tiny. Desktops can get really fucking big, dude.
I was making a dick joke.
Yes, I
I don't
know
know.
you were.
Okay.
I was trying to steer the ship away from that rock.
Okay, fair enough.
But no, I was gonna
Sorry,
say
Chad.
you don't even really need like a desktop anymore. Laptops have come such a long way.
Mm-hmm.
And I only know that because that's what Martin uses.
He only uses laptops.
Yeah, he loves his laptop, dude, and it kicks ass. I've seen that thing run.
What is it?
Like
Is it an Alienware?
no, it's not an Alienware. It's something else, or
That's
maybe
like
I don't
bougie.
remember it being an Alienware, but he was running some pretty beefy games on it last time I saw him using it, and it was running just fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Mm,
he's never been one though to spare expense on gaming equipment, so he probably paid a pretty penny
yeah.
for it.
I mean, if it's gonna get use out of it, then it's definitely worth it.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
like it's like
Yeah.
buying a mattress. You can't have a cheap little air mattress that I had when Lindsay comes over and that girl's fucking wild. You'll blow that shit out in a heartbeat. Same for laptops. You can't have a cheap ass laptop because as soon as you boot up GTA 5 or some shit or Skyrim with more mods than there are like atoms in the
Done.
universe, man, that shit's gonna explode.
Yeah.
So no, you can't spare expense when it comes to gaming.
hmm No, I definitely agree. I definitely agree, yeah. And especially with the bed thing too. If you if
That's such a good analogy.
yeah.
That
Well,
that
I'm
just
I'm gonna
that was
I'll
that was
steer it
word
in another direction.
that was word vomit.
Yeah.
Damn,
If you
I
want a good ass sleep, drop some fucking money on a mattress. You do not skip on that.
no, not for sleep, but for back problems. You don't want to get a fucking spring mattress because you'll be in fucking physical therapy at age 30 for your back.
You'll have scoliosis in like 5 years.
Your spine is just gonna start bending like one of those deformed trees.
Oh, dude, I have you ever had a one of the pillows that has feathers in it?
I hate
Like,
them.
were we too old for that, or
No,
did
we're
you
too
actually
young for
experience that?
that.
Wait, what do you mean we're too?
We're
Oh, yeah,
feather
we're too
pillows
young.
are
That's what I meant.
old. That's old school.
You ever slept on one of those?
Yeah, my grandparents had some of them.
They pretty, are they mid?
No,
Or are
they're
they
not.
like
No,
all right?
mid is way overselling it. Like they suck. Feather pillows suck.
Is there just no stiffness or firmness in it? You just sink to the bottom?
Yeah,
Yeah, I could not. People back then, dude, were just on a different level.
and also like they're terrible for pillow fights. Like you have to put a brick in the pillowcase to make those things effective. What, you think I'm going out and just a fucking tickle fight with a pillow? No, dude, I'm putting a fucking brick in that thing. Somebody's
You're
gonna
out for
bleed.
fucking blood.
I'm about to get grounded over this bitch.
You're the 23-time pillow fight champion.
23-time family pillow fight champion. Put 4 people in the hospital with concussions.
23 consecutive years.
4 straight knockouts.
Force.
and and one cousin that can no longer pronounce words over 3 syllables.
You got 23 four consecutive first round knockouts.
And one person that can't,
Some
one cousin that can't speak properly anymore. That's so
yeah, we
horrible.
take pillow fights serious in this
That's
family.
so horrible.
Imagine dating someone for the first time and like trying to introduce them to your family. And you're like, "Oh yeah, we have an annual pillow fight." And they're just like, "Oh, okay, that's It's all right. And you're like, I'm a 23-time champion.
Yeah, you just
You're
tell
like,
them
oh,
all
all
the
right.
stories.
Yeah, and then she
And they're like, oh my gosh.
finally goes, and she's like trying to copy you and do all the things you're doing, because that's what significant others do at family events, because they're just trying to fit in.
Yeah.
And she just sees you like reach on behind the couch or something, pull out a brick and just put it put it in your pillowcase.
And she's like, oh fuck, this dude wasn't
Oh,
joking.
oh shit.
It's like the have you seen the memes where it's the Star Wars meme with Padme and Anakin, and
Mm-mm.
like Anakin says something and Padme's like, it's because of this, right? And then it's just Anakin's face staring at her, and then Padme's get just concerned face. You've never seen that meme?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Oh, wait. I think I might have.
that
Yeah,
that that
I
was
have.
that was what you just put into my mind. Like you tell your girlfriend that you put bricks and pillows and just beat the shit out of your cousins with it. And she's
Oh,
like, "You're joking, right?" And you just keep looking at her. And she's like, "You're joking, right?"
you're joking,
Just
right?
keep looking as you pull out a brick. No,
And just drop it in.
what would be even funnier is if you were telling that story and you were joking, and she was like, "Okay, I want to be competitive." So she puts an actual brick in her pillow and actually hurts somebody. You're like, "No, my god, I was joking."
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I was kidding.
You
Look
just
at my
killed
family. Look
little
what you
Timmy
did.
has you just split little Timmy's head open.
It's like a 5-year-old.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Just leave. Leave. Don't come back. Look what you did.
What would you do though if you're going to meet your girlfriend's parents and you found out they actually do annual pillow fights? Like no bricks involved, just an annual pillow fight. Like what would you do?
I don't
Like
know.
you never see it
Because
coming. Like she never tells you about it. You go to her parents' place and there's like a bunch of other family there, and then you realize then they tell you like, "Oh, we're doing a pillow fight later this evening." Like what would you do? Like what would be going through your mind?
if it's like the first time I met him, I'd be like, oh, you're 100% joking. Like
Yeah,
you're
she
just
told
trying
if
to
she
pull
told you
something
before.
on the new person.
Yeah.
If she told me before that we do pillow fights and then they like confirm that we're doing a pillow fight later, what would I do?
Yeah, like everybody
I get
like they tell you and you think that they're joking, and then like later in the night they're all pulling out pillows and you're like, "Wait, you guys are serious?" And they're like, "Yeah. Yeah, we told you, didn't we?" Like what would you do
oh,
then?
I'm about to get swingy with a pillow, man.
Oh, you're fucking
I'm
in
about to
on it?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go fucking hard. I'm gonna win that.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna show
respect
him who the
it.
best is.
Okay.
But then I mean it would be kind of a weird like family ritual, definitely. But that's for me to decide if it's weird after I destroy them.
after after I give somebody a minor concussion.
Yeah, after I just destroy their whole family and show them who the real pillow fight champion is, I won't decide till after if it was weird or not. Like it's one of those things you'll think about like late at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you do? Would you follow through, get swingy with a pillow,
Well,
or would you like be like fuck this?
well, first it depends on like the vibe. Like
Exactly. Yeah.
if it's a family that is just super chill, like real just cool with everything, like the kind of family you would just have a beer with, you know? And they're like, "Oh yeah, we do these crazy
What kind of
pillow fight."
question is this?
And then I would be like, oh, "Okay, yeah, hell yeah, let's do this." But if they're like one of those kind of weird cringy families like borderline Mormon, then
Oh
I'd be
my god,
like,
I knew you
"Okay."
were gonna throw that shit out there. Fuck you, dude.
then I'd be like,
All right,
"Oh
anyways.
god." Like this is going to get posted on Facebook. I have to get out of here.
It's gonna get
If
posted
anybody
on
whips out their
Facebook,
phone
fucking
and if
cringiest social
if
media.
anybody whips out their goddamn phone and I hear Facebook in a sentence at the same time, I am running.
Yeah. Or you just take out the person with the phone.
No, but what if they're like
They
live? Cuz you don't
they go Facebook Live.
yeah,
Oh,
fucking girlfriend's grandma in the background just Facebook living this shit as the cousins are just playfully just swinging light little pillows. And then fucking Uncle Ricky just comes in with the firmest fucking pillow this side of the Mississippi. It just starts clobbering people.
Just sends you back to the shadow realm.
Yeah, no, if I saw somebody do that, like it just got wild, like went 0 to 60 in a heartbeat, I'm fucking going muscle man, dude. I'm throwing my shirt, I'm going, woo! And then just diving into this fucking mosh pit.
You see Uncle Ricky just dual wielding firmest pillows you've ever seen in your life. He comes out and he's
wielding pillow.
yeah, like you finally defeated all the family members, then Uncle Ricky, the final boss, just comes in.
If I saw some dude just start doing that, I would fucking take out my phone, put on Dark Souls music, and then just go in. Like, I'm about to get the Instagram story of a lifetime. Like, you people are not ready.
Yeah, you've met the final Dark Souls boss, and it's fucking Uncle Ricky.
Dude, would that not be the greatest trash edit ever?
Oh, it would be.
Dude, we have to do that when I'm home this winter. We have to, like, get the boys together.
Fight?
No, we're gonna make a video where it's like, and it just seems like an innocent pillow fight. We're all just like kind of lightly swinging, and then we get like fucking someone to just come in with dual wielding pillows, and then you put the Dark Souls music start playing as he's walking in, and then you edit in a little health bar at the top as he comes in, but it like cuts out right at the end as he's about to start swinging. It's like everybody starts to cower in fear.
The health bar would just be Josh, the Pillow King.
Dude, would that not be the greatest video ever?
It would be. Just some dramatic ass Dark Souls music as he's just clobbering through people. Oh,
it's like the super opera boss music shit.
Yeah.
This is some fucking dude who's comes with big ass pillows. Or if anything, we could do like a visual like Easter egg where we put a brick in the front side of one of the pillows. To where if you look hard enough at the pillows, you will clearly see the outline of a brick. That would be incredible, dude.
That would be.
Dude, the fucking ideas we come up with, man. This whole thing has just been wild. We just started as like, oh, what if your girlfriend had this weird tradition with her family where they have a pillow fight, and it just transitioned to, bro, we got to do some Dark Souls shit.
Oh, dude, I feel like Dark Souls. If you ever like been in the Dark Souls community / like been in a game, they like memes sometimes. Why hasn't a fucking pillow been an actual weapon? It might have been. I don't know for sure. But
I feel like I would have known if there was like a secret pillow item in Dark Souls.
Why? I feel like they
because
if there
no, there's no way there is, because if there was a pillow option, you would absolutely see people trying to solo Dark Souls games using nothing but a pillow.
Yeah,
like the diehard pro Dark Souls players, dude, like they will find just the most absurd ways to beat that game. Like there's somebody who beat Dark Souls like playing with only their feet, or there was another guy who beat Dark Souls using a Guitar Hero guitar as a controller. Like people find the most ridiculous ways, just the most absurd ways to make that game even harder than it already is, and I love it.
Dude, I'm just trying to beat the game regularly, and that shit makes me suicidal.
I'm suicidal in the game on the easiest difficulty using a regular ass controller, and these people like, you fucking peasants.
Watch me just beat this with my Guitar Hero guitar. Yeah, make me feel bad about myself.
Or my bongo drums, or my drum set from Guitar Hero. I'm pretty sure somebody did that also. They beat it with a Guitar Hero drum set.
I think, yeah, someone's done that.
Wild.
Have you ever seen those videos of people like playing instruments and playing Call of Duty? And they'll like, well, one person in particular I've seen, he has a flute, like a recorder that we like played it in 6th grade, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and each note will move it. It acts as a button, and so he has to play like different notes to do things. And he's like playing and he's sniping, of course, because you literally can't do anything else if you're playing like that. But yeah, he's actually like getting kills and shit, and it's like it's so fucking funny to watch. Just him, his shoot is like the highest pitch noise. So whenever he shoots, you just get ear raped by like a loud, high pitched recorder noise. It's fucking funny.
That's awesome.
It's pretty hyped though when he gets a kill.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, if I was playing like, let's just say Splatoon. If I was playing Splatoon
yeah,
online and I somehow learned that one of the person who was kicking my ass the whole round was using a fucking flute to control, like I would be honored. Like I'd
would
find that
you?
just, yeah, that would be cool. Like I just got my ass kicked by a dude playing a flute.
That makes two of us, dude. Because I'd be like, what the fuck? I can't even beat a dude that's not even playing on the recommended controller. Not even like a controller in general. Just an instrument. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't know. It would be something I'd bring up to the boys and be like, "Yo, this just fucking happened to me." But in reality, I'd just be like, "All around me are familiar
Would you,
faces."
you'd have to retire from the game at that point also.
Oh yeah, you just realize you're bad at the game,
It's like why
and
I stopped playing crab game because I hit the peak. You would have to quit playing the
immediately.
COD because that would be like rock bottom. Like you're not gonna get any lower than
Oh
that.
yeah, no, your back's against the wall, and it's not coming off of that shit ever.
A dude's playing with a flute. In every like logical way, you should be mopping the floor with him. But if it's the other way around, you gotta bow out. You gotta take that L, honor it, and then just leave. Leave with respect. Like give the man
Yeah,
the pleasure of retiring somebody with a flute.
yeah. No, you fucking make them quit for their whole life. If I ever made someone quit in any game because I was just too damn filthy with it, that would be such an honor, dude. I would like hang up their username in
Oh
my
yeah, you'd
room.
have to get it like engraved on a
Oh,
plaque.
yeah. That shit would be sick. I don't think I've probably never done that. I haven't been good enough at any online games to be
That's
able to
something
do that
that
to someone.
I gotta write that down also. That's another good idea of playing games with random bizarre controllers.
Yeah. I I feel like you have to code. I'm pretty sure there's probably engines you can use like you can download online.
No, because if it's on a console that was made for it, it'll just automatically route itself, like the Guitar Hero stuff. Like you plug those in and they're ready. Or if you're using a
Uh,
PC, you just use the emulator and you can map the buttons.
yeah.
That's how you play on a keyboard on a like a Game Boy game on your computer. You just map what button you want to do what.
Yeah, but I like what are you gonna use for a controller then?
I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
Are you gonna use an instrument? Do you have any instruments?
No, I'm not saying like an instrument or anything. I'm just saying something bizarre that I can find on like eBay or Amazon.
Yeah. Dude play Splatoon with the Guitar Hero guitar.
Yeah,
That should be hard.
that would be extremely difficult.
Or just hook up your Texas Instrument $6 calculator. Be playing it on that.
Yeah, but then I would have to use a webcam for that to prove it.
No, before the video, you just be like, guys, I swear to God, I swear on my mama that I'm playing on a Texas Instrument. And then you just, that's all you say. You just tell them that, and then they have to believe you because people don't lie on the internet, man.
Oh, dude, for real.
Yeah, so if you tell them you're playing on a calculator, they will believe you're playing on a calculator.
Okay, because I brought up Splatoon, there's one thing I really want to mention
Okay,
that I really
lay it
want
on
out
me.
here on the channel.
Okay.
I told you about the challenge video I posted yesterday, right?
Yeah, The good old Wheel of Fortune.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I went to bed last night and I just checked it because I was really curious about it. And I went to bed and it had 6 views. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay.
woke
All
I
right,
woke up
6.
I woke up this morning and it had 72.
Oh my God.
And right now it's at 124.
Dude, popping the fuck off.
This video just exploded at 2 in the morning yesterday.
So is that what country would that be? Germany?
It hasn't, I don't know. It hasn't loaded those analytics, so I can't tell where this is coming from.
Hmm.
But I did not expect this video to do this well. And now the channel is up to 33 subscribers.
Yeah. Oh my God. You got 6 in the last night.
I got 6 in the last 24 hours.
Jesus, dude. You're popping off right now. That was a good ass idea.
I know, and I did not expect this video because I can see how many impressions it has. Impressions being how many people it's been shown to. It's been shown to 3.6 thousand people.
Oh my God.
To put that into perspective, in terms of this channel, that is about a quarter of the total impressions I had for the entire month of September.
Uh-huh.
It is
God damn.
more than I had in March and April combined.
Dude, you're on the come up. That's so sick.
It's wild. And even then, man, there was a comment on the video. Who was it? Someone named Monty. No, not Monty. Worst Evil. He said, "Damn, this is underrated. The algorithm sucks."
They said
Then he left some
Pri-
helpful feedback, but god damn, people are really cool about this. Like people like seem to really enjoy it.
uh-huh.
I don't like know what to properly say about this. Like holy shit, you get like my recent Splatoon videos have been doing 30, 40 views, and then I do this challenge video expecting it to do about the same, and then it just fucking explodes.
Dude, it's probably original. Did you check if anyone's done it?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. A roulette wheel style challenge.
Yeah, it's probably original.
But again, this is just the algorithm also just not showing it to as many people as it probably should be.
Yeah.
24 hours, 124 views. Watch time is pretty decent. Click through rate is pretty damn good. 10 likes, 0 dislikes.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, so definitely have more
Just
of these
booming
coming.
overnight. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Dude, I see your community post. Are there gravity in India?
Yeah, people started voting yes.
Yeah, what the hell? They're dogging on no.
What's it at now? Oh,
It
it's
well,
still
it's 5
60-40.
votes.
Yeah, 5.
60
Yeah.
40.
Damn.
I gotta answer your next poll
And then
sometime.
my next poll, Carson, you wouldn't be able to answer this.
Yes, I can. What are you talking about? I can answer it.
I just said uh what kind of Splatoon videos do you all prefer? And right now everybody 2 votes, all of them for all of the above. Cuz I wasn't sure.
Sweet.
Cuz
Yeah.
it's so hard for me to tell the difference between Turf War and Salmon Run. They're doing better than campaign, but I haven't played the campaign in forever. So I wouldn't
Yeah.
know. So it felt like it would
Did
be
you
between Turf War and Salmon Run, but apparently
Mhm.
people or the 2 people that
Like
voted really
whatever.
like everything.
Yeah. Did you like the campaign?
I haven't finished it.
Oh, did you like it so far though?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like mini games put together.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
And I was worried that it was going to be like made for like 4-year-olds like Captain Toad was, But no, it gets pretty challenging.
That's cool.
Did you ever
Did
play
you play
Captain?
Captain Toad?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, have you ever played Captain Toad?
No, I thought about it, but now that from what you just said, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, my sister got it for me as a birthday gift, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was birthday because it wasn't a Christmas gift. She gets it for me. I was really happy about it. Like, oh my gosh, I love the concept of this game. I love puzzle
Yeah.
games where the concept is like you just turn the level to solve puzzles and navigate this like maze.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole game, I'm just playing it like, okay, when's it gonna get difficult? Like,
And it
okay, this has
doesn't.
been the tutorial stuff. Like, okay, is it gonna get difficult? And then you finish like the first book of like 20 something levels, and then it moves to
Uh-huh.
book two. I'm like, oh, okay, that was like the easy book. That was like the
A little
first book.
drawn out, but
Yeah, a
yeah.
really drawn out tutorial, but that was okay, whatever. You do you game. And then it goes to book two. Turns out there's only two books in the game, and it never got harder.
You're like,
Like I started book
oh,
two, I played the first couple missions of it, and then it hit me like, oh my god, this game is not gonna get any harder.
yeah.
And then I looked it up and like, oh yeah, this game was, yeah, it's like written here. It was made for people whose age is in the single digits because Nintendo wants their game to be beatable by everybody.
And how old were you when
This
you
was I
played
was in
this?
college.
Okay, so like
I was
20-ish
so
probably.
disappointed by that game. It had so much potential, dude. Such a brilliant
Yeah.
concept, and it just fell flat on its ass because they wanted little Timmy in the crib to be able to beat it.
So I hear you complain about little Timmy
Yep,
a lot. So are companies
that's the
not supposed
common.
to cater to little kids, or like are you gonna be okay if they cater at all to kids that are
I'm
playing
not
games?
understanding what you're saying.
Like every single game that comes out, that I mean, we've it's kind of been like prime example, Pokemon.
Okay.
Do you do you think that back in the day, Pokemon Pearl and Soul Silver, Heart Gold, do you think they are significantly harder than the new games that are coming out?
Absolutely. Like no doubt. Like
Yeah.
anybody who ever faced Cynthia in Gen 4 knows that she single-handedly is more challenging than all the new games combined.
Uh-huh.
Like especially Platinum Cynthia. Like Platinum Cynthia is out for fucking blood. Or Black and White or the Black and White gets this fight.
Uh-huh. So I guess that disapproves my point I was
What
making.
were you trying to make? What was the
So
point you're trying to
I
make?
was just saying that games like that are made by Nintendo or for Nintendo consoles, like I feel like in general they're supposed to be for kids. But
Like in terms of
if
difficulty?
yeah, some of
I
them
would disagree with you on that. And the
I,
games I will use as an example is Fire Emblem.
yes, that
Because
game was
Fire
very
Emblem,
difficult.
no, Fire Emblem, you played it on hard mode, dude. You have no idea. Like, I'm gonna use
Oh,
Fate. I'm gonna use
still
Fate.
hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Fates for example. Like, there's like you can make that game super easy with like Phoenix Casual, where like if a unit dies, they just respawn the same map. Like, it's almost impossible to get a game. Like, it is impossible to get a game over that way. But if you put
Mm,
Fates on Lunatic Maddening, it becomes one of the hardest games I have ever played.
yeah. Well, that's why games like Pokemon, I don't think Toads, whatever it's called, could have a easy or hard option.
No, you could.
But definitely like
There is
you
no
could change the puzzles
there
up.
is no such thing as a game that could not make a difficulty setting work.
I don't know what the I mean, I haven't played it, so your words hold more than mine at that point.
For Captain
So if you don't
Toad,
think
like
so,
the way you would make Captain Toad harder with a difficulty setting is you would have to select the difficulty before going into the level, And when you select the level going in, you would like increase the number of puzzles on each world, and you can also increase the size of the world also going in.
Uh-huh.
That's how you would make it harder. Or you can have more moving pieces. You can have like you could make like a because the one thing that I was waiting for is kind of like a Rubik's Cube type of puzzle.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was waiting for, but it never did that. It was always just like turning just a dice, like just a cube.
Just
But yeah,
once.
no, you could absolutely make that game more difficult with a slider. Yeah,
Have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube before?
I have not.
Me either.
I don't really care to solve a Rubik's Cube just because from what I've heard is that it's just like one technique that you do to solve any Rubik's Cube. I'm like, well, that's
Yeah.
not fun. If there's always one solution for every problem, that's not fun.
Yeah, if you do like one.
And that if you don't do the technique, it's basically impossible.
Yeah.
Like that's not fun.
Yeah, if you don't.
What's so fun about completing a puzzle with only one solution? Like that's not fun.
I don't know, man. I guess it's the adventure to get there.
Or the people
To
who
that
like
one
speed
solution.
run Rubik's cubes who do it in like 2 seconds. Like, cool. Now what?
Yeah, you mix it up and do the same exact solution.
Yeah, that's not
step
fun.
before. Yeah, I don't know. I've never solved one, nor I'm the same way. I just don't really care enough.
Yeah, I don't care either because like, what do I prove? What do I
prove I'm
prove?
more superior and smarter than everyone that hasn't done one. So that's the only reason, man.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's an alpha male move to solve a Rubik's Cube at least
Chicks
once.
like
Doesn't
guys that
matter
can
if
solve
you,
a Rubik's
yeah,
cube in under 5
they
seconds.
do. Baddies love dudes who can solve Rubik's Cubes.
Like if you can't, like this is what I tell people when they ask me relationship advice. I tell them if you can't get forklift certified, learn how to solve a Rubik's cube in under 5 seconds. Like you'll get almost the
There
same
you go.
results.
That's all you need to know, man.
Or if you want to be like the most the most desired man in the planet, solve a Rubik's cube with the forklift.
Pretty sure that's fucking impossible. I thought you were gonna say while driving one.
No, anyone could do that.
Anybody.
But solving a Rubik's
Yeah.
cube with a forklift, like
Only the most alpha male of people can do that.
yeah, that is incredibly difficult, but it would be incredibly attractive. Like you would make all the straight dudes gay. That's how impressive it would be.
Oh, 100%. I would definitely fall for a man that could do that. Easily.
Yeah, easily. Like no
Wouldn't
fucking
even
doubt.
second guess it. Yeah. Drop my whole life just for that person. Because they obviously got it going, you know. If you can solve a Rubik's Cube with a forklift, you're a top tier man.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk, who? Fucking Jeff Bezos, who? Nah, they ain't got nothing on you.
No, I was gonna make a joke about that, but it's definitely not
Did
appropriate.
I take it too far?
No, you
you're
did.
taking it too far.
No, I was about to take it too far.
I mean, you could say it and then
No,
just bleep
no,
it out,
no.
and the world will never know except for me.
I hate bleeping shit.
Well, I thought you just said you liked it, like yesterday when we talked.
Yeah, but when it's for like comedic effect.
I mean, it would be.
Not really. What do you?
I'm-
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No.
Okay, fair enough. You don't want to get Josh canceled.
Not yet. Not when I finally got a little momentum going.
He's too young. Too young to get canceled.
Yeah, getting canceled was phase 4 of the channel plan.
Yeah. Pop off. Start a channel. Start playing some games. Get big. Get canceled. That's a step 4 plan. Or 4-step plan.
Well, you forgot the comeback arc for Phase 5, but you got the gist of it.
Oh yeah, no. Step 5, come back, better than ever.
Come back in a blaze of
Uh,
glory. And
Step 6,
you also forgot the get suit off my ass thing.
yeah. No, that's step 6. You come back.
No, that comes with the lawsuit. Or, I mean, with the
Oh,
canceling. The lawsuit comes with the canceling.
okay, yeah. So then 6-step process, I think. 5, 7. I lost track.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I have it written down. It's approximately 48 phases, including 2 divorces, 4 cancelings, a manslaughter charge, a break out of prison, and a happy ending in New Mexico.
why New Mexico.
I don't know. People forget that place
Just
exists.
That's true. That is very true. Nothing fucking happens in New Mexico.
But I will retire making content on butter sculptures.
Oh, okay.
So I got it planned out in a lot of well-designed phases.
Okay. I like that. You want to know my plan?
Yeah, what's that?
Step 1. It's a one-step plan, man. It's really that simple.
Okay.
Okay. Just wing it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's step 1.
Okay. I respect it.
And so far I'm doing pretty good on it.
If I had to
Just wing it.
condense my intricate plan down to one single phase, like condense it all, like pushing your sandwich down to make it thinner,
Okay.
it would be get laid. That would be it.
End of story.
Yeah, just get laid. If you were to condense that whole plan of blowing up on YouTube, getting canceled in this amazing comeback arc of comeback arcs, it would all come down to getting laid.
Like the one thing that matters for you is just getting laid in the end.
Yeah, that's like the final phase out of like 60 phases and a whole bunch of bullshit. It's just to get laid, and then it ends with getting laid.
Just by who? I don't know yet.
That's my secret.
Someone.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just like multiple years worth of steps trying to complete them.
It's like a 20-year plan, all just to get laid. instead of just going out and being social.
Yeah. You got to do this.
You create this
big,
intricate plan of
comeback
blowing up
arc.
on YouTube and going through a whole bunch of bullshit and ruining people's lives. Fleeing the country for a little bit. Just to come back, live in New Mexico, and finally get laid. To a girl who doesn't even know who you are.
It's just like any point you could have had sex with someone before that's
yeah, because like the plan involves
going. Part of the plan.
The plan.
It's not part of the plan. I can't do it.
Like the plan involves going to like parties and talking to these really cute girls who are definitely interested in something serious, and you're like, nope, I can't. And she's like, why? Because you're not part of the phase. You start waving your hands.
It's not time yet.
You like start doing the sideways with your hands in front of your face, like, because it's not part of the phase. And you just leave, and you're like, flawless execution.
Good, all part of the plan. Perfect.
Put those hoes in their place.
Like you're just being so fucking shitty to every single girl, but
you're
like,
avoiding.
End, all you want to do is hook up with one.
You're avoiding the same objective you're trying to complete just because it's not when you were wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Even though you could literally save 10 years off your life by just doing that now.
Yeah, literally.
It's the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah. I put that hoe in her place. Just fuck that.
And then you go back and you go back and your roommates are like, bro, what did you do today? And you just kind of look off in the distance and you're like, the right thing, and you never elaborate on it. They're like, okay.
He's like, what do you mean? And you just
The
stay
right
silent.
thing.
You don't respond to
Yeah, you
him.
just keep looking out the window like a wise old monk.
I have spoken.
And then like an hour later you just mumble, phase 8 has just begun.
It's just as soon as he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Phase 8 is just begun.
This is the dumbest life shit ever.
I mean, to be honest, the sad part is there's definitely worse roommates you could have
Oh yeah, for sure.
than one trying to complete these tasks
Oh
and like
yeah.
says random ass shit like this. You're just like, I have no clue. He's fucking insane.
He's crazy. I thought you were gonna say
What?
I thought you were gonna say something along the lines of, imagine if there was somebody out there who actually had a plan, like, I want to blow up, I want to get canceled and do all this crazy shit, but it's like unironically, like they think they're doing something cool, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get canceled, it's gonna be awesome, but they like don't realize just how absurd it is, but that's just how they think. I'm explaining it really poorly, but I know there's people out there
thinking that. You're just like, yeah, I mean, with how many people there are in the world, there has to be at least one person that has that plan.
Like, it's obvious
it's
obvious I'm saying all of this is a joke, but I know there's people out there who unironically think like that.
Oh, no. Yes, definitely. I was for sure thinking that, like, before you brought that up.
Yeah,
like,
see,
there's
that's what I
someone
thought
out
you were
there
gonna
that has
get
the
at.
same plan. No, I was gonna get there in a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, no, for every absurd plan friends come up with that are just joking, there is somebody out there that's their actual life plan.
Yeah, or any what if scenario, you just did this stupid shit, like the fucking pillow fight shit. You know there's a family out there that does that.
Yes,
know it.
Definitely. But I'm sorry for that soul that has to get brought into that.
I'm sorry for whoever married into that.
But
this episode's for you.
It's out there. This episode's for you. Just know I will probably not pray for you, but right now, man, I feel for you.
Fuck that. I'm praying for that dude. He needs it. He needs all the prayers he can get. Like, we'll get through this, man. Just get through the family event, make your girlfriend happy, and then you can do what I was planning to do over a 15-year, 42 phase period of getting laid. You'll do that in one night. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Yeah.
Just go along with it. Make the girl happy. That's all marriage is. Make the girl happy.
Secure that bag. Win the pillow fight. I believe in you.
Read the room, though. Like, if it's casual, like, don't go fucking Dark Souls boss on it.
No, you do. You have to. No matter what the circumstance is. You have to assert your
dominance.
Yeah, you're out to fucking take names and draw some blood.
It's like the family Easter egg
That's what you're there
hunt.
for.
The family Easter egg hunt where it's just like all the little 4-year-old cousins doing the Easter egg hunt, and then there's just fucking Uncle Ricky like, I'm ready to bring the pain.
He's just like throwing kids to the side. He's like looting them for all their stuff in their Easter basket.
He's bashing little Sadie's head into the stairs. That's my purple egg.
It's mine.
Fucking
sees the golden egg in someone else's fucking bucket.
He just runs and does the jump dive kick at them. Just shatters their ribs.
Give me that. I'll be taking this.
And the whole time he's just saying shitty movie one-liners that don't make any sense. Like, he just fucking roundhouse kicks a little 2-year-old and he just says, it's just been revoked. He just runs off. And everyone's like, I didn't really set you up for that. But okay. Fucking Uncle Ricky. Dude, I hope I marry into a family that has an Uncle Ricky like that. That'd be so fucking legendary.
just fucking random ass movie quotes
Yeah.
while he's fucking Dark Souls bossing everything.
And then, then somebody looks at him and he's like, someone looks at the guy and they're like, hey man, can you like settle it down a little bit? And this fucking grown ass dude's like, you can kiss my fat vagina. Just keeps
I'm
going.
just imagining like the most like trailer park dude ever. Like he's just ripped out of his mind and like a gray wife beater. Just ripped as fuck.
I'm kind of imagining
You
the
can
same
kiss
thing.
my-
I'm kind of imagining the same thing. But the person I was thinking of is like this huge, like 6'6", 350
Yep.
pound dude of just muscle. He's got two full sleeves of tattoos on his arms, and he has his hair his hair in a mullet, and he has this fucking huge ass beard and mustache.
And his backstory is he served like 2 years in prison
And he has
for
like one,
something that was totally innocent.
yeah, and he has like a really thin strap tank top on. That's what I've been imagining. Like some dude who would definitely collect Harley Davidsons.
But doesn't own a bike.
Yeah.
Well,
he goes to
like
the
all
club
the
meetings.
apparel.
Yeah, he has all the apparel. He goes to the club and enthusiast rendezvous, but he doesn't like own a Harley. Like, what the fucking legend, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I hope I marry. Like, if a girl doesn't have an Uncle Ricky like that, focus on yourself, King.
Yeah. And if you do find that, but you better keep that woman because that's a once in a lifetime thing.
Dude, for
It's
sure.
one opportunity you get to have an Uncle Ricky. And if you live in a family that has an Uncle Ricky, God, you were blessed.
Must be nice.
You were blessed.
Must be nice. I wish I could have gotten my shit kicked in when I was 3.
By a dude that's like 20 years older than me. Yeah. Literally takes everything so
Just
seriously.
this fucking 50-year-old man.
Just Easter egg hunt. Doing Easter egg hunts like 8-year-olds.
I'm gonna bring the pain. This is so cursed. And all of this because of a fucking pillow fight joke.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring the pain. Oh shit, fucking Uncle Ricky.
I fucking love
And
Uncle. He's got.
If you're an Uncle Ricky out there, God bless you.
I have to make an Uncle Ricky character for the channel.
You do.
Because right now the only characters that are part of the channel lore is Dr. Fapple, McChicken, Will Smith, and then you and I.
Yeah.
Like that's the lineup.
Fucking. So wait, say it one more time.
Say what?
The lineup.
Yeah, the starting lineup. We got Dr. Fapple at point guard.
Yeah, give me the starting 5.
I just realized there's exactly
Like in what position?
I just realized there's exactly 5 characters in lore.
Yeah, so give us the
For
starting
the start
5
lineup.
and what positions they are.
So point guard is Dr. Fapple, just because he is the quarterback of the channel. Like the big name silent protagonist, it's Dr. Fapple.
But he literally hasn't even shown up. Well, did he show up in Sims?
Yeah, he was the main character in Sims. Remember, he died and you resurrected him?
Yes.
Dude, you gotta watch that video again. Watch the Sims 3 video, dude.
To.
It's legendary.
I did.
That's like the deep channel lore.
Yeah, and people don't even know the pain we went through with Dr. Fapple before the channel even existed.
Yeah, so Dr. Fapple's the point guard just because he's the main foundation for everything.
He is. I agree.
So at the shooting guard, we have McChicken.
Okay.
She's the newcomer. She's the newest one to the lore.
Uh-huh.
But she's pretty creative. She does a lot of turf war and Splatoon, so she's quick. She's quick reflexed. Yeah. I hope to get her involved in more lore also, so she can properly develop her character. That's all I've got on
Okay.
McChicken. That's all I've got on McChicken right now. Also the greatest name ever. For a female person, that is.
Yeah.
At the 3, for the small forward, we got Will Smith.
The fucking shortest person. I thought you were gonna put him as a post.
No.
So we got Will Smith, the Piplup at
Because
small forward.
he's just the jack of all trades kind of
Yes.
character.
He's do it all.
He can fit into any role, even though he's only been in the Platinum Nuzlocke and he died.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Too
he's
fucking soon.
yeah. You, Carson, are the power forward. Just cause when you come in, dude, you just fucking get shit done. Like when you pop off, dude, the channel fucking goes.
Sure. Thank you.
And that would
I
make
appreciate
that would make me the center, because regardless if I have a good game or not, the outcome's gonna be the same if Dr. Fapple, McChicken, and Will Smith perform.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kind of the rebound and assister on all this. I'm the facilitator.
Yeah. And I'm there to like sometimes help out.
Yeah.
But the main kings in this are Dr. Fapple, McChicken, and Will Smith.
Correct.
Even though Will Smith is definitely dead, but
Well, like Dr. Fapple, he'll be resurrected in another playthrough.
Yeah.
Because
if we ever do another
because that was the ending to the Sims 3 video. Dr. Fapple is a spirit, but he departs for other, opportunities.
Mm-hmm. Wait. What did we name? Did we name our Pokemon?
Yeah, it was McMilk.
McChicken? Or was it McMilk?
Was
Oh,
McMilk.
yeah, it was McMilk.
But he's not really solidified just because he is a silent protagonist.
Yeah, he's taking a fat break from his voyage.
Yeah, I don't know when Dr. Fapple's gonna come back.
He's like the McMilk is like the team manager, right? He's on injured reserve right now.
He's a bench player. He's yet to come off and prove himself.
Yeah.
And
we're not that desperate to bring him in.
And I would also argue the same bench position, much lower, like this is the walk-on of the team, would be Annette. Just because she was involved also with The Sims 3. But I haven't given her an opportunity to like make herself known in channel lore.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's very understandable. Is there any room for a coach anywhere?
I guess that's kind of my role. I kind of facilitate everything. I'm like the on-floor coach.
So you're like
it was like summer basketball the one year I did it.
Yeah.
Because coach wasn't showing up. Like, cool. It's my moment.
Cool. Guess I gotta step up. My time to shine.
That one basketball game where coach was late and the refs were like, all right, we're gonna start.
You're like, oh well, I guess I delegate myself coach.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's some king shit right there.
Well, no, because I was captain. It fell onto me, and Chris wasn't there either.
And who voted for captain?
Coaches. Like Coach Bogle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. Oh.
But yeah, we don't have like a coach in lore.
Yeah.
But maybe someday.
There will be one at some point. Maybe someday.
I mean, I'm starting to plan out my early playthroughs for 2023. So we'll see if like Dr. Fapple returns or if new characters show up like McChicken in Splatoon. We'll see.
We'll see that. We got to stay tuned. Stay tuned to see what we come up with. Or what might I say you come up with?
Yeah.
I'm just a voice in the background sometimes. I'm the schizophrenia demon.
No, you're the chief consultant.
Yeah, I'm the chief consultant / schizophrenia demon.
So if anybody else would know, it would be you.
Yeah, but don't ask me.
My schizophrenia demon that manifested a body and now advises me.
Yes. I haunted him for years, and now I finally solidified into a real body.
That's channel lore right there.
channel lore.
You're a schizophrenia demon that manifested in the Persona 5 playthrough and now consults me.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Boom.
Boom. Write the manga for it. Come on.
Maybe one day.
Shit.
That would be
Maybe
hype.
one day.
That would be hype.
The Goebs manga.
The Goebs lore Bible. These are the stories
One
and
day.
origins of all of the channel characters and how they come together in like a Smash Bros. Style finale.
You need to once there becomes enough characters within channel lore, you need to just go back through Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Wait, isn't that the Wii one? It's Brawl, right? I'm not
Yeah,
tripping.
Brawl is Wii. Yeah, and just like
You need to go
project the
through
characters onto everybody.
Yeah, it's some like shitty Snapchat cutout and
Oh
of the
god.
faces. Just
That
put
would
on characters
be
in
like
Smash Bros.
that'd be months of editing.
I know how to do it to where you can like pin an attachment onto like a certain point of a video. Like say there's like a face and it moves around a bunch, I can like pin
Yeah.
something on it and it'll just follow
Yeah, it
it.
would have to be low effort because then it would be funnier.
Oh yeah.
Like low
definitely
effort
have to,
edits
like,
are
fuck
so
up every now
funny.
and then. Yes.
Like if I ever do like an intro for like the channel, like you get those fun animations that some people do. If I ever do one of those for this channel, I guarantee you it is going to be in like 240p. Like it is going to be low res, unregistered Bandicam type shit.
Because nobody likes to try hard.
No, the
So
worst
that's
thing
why
you can
putting
do
in
is
minimal
use the
effort.
free templates that everybody knows. Like you can tell when a channel is using those free template intros.
Or
With
what
like
are
the
you talking about?
with like the dubstep playing in the background.
Oh, yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about.
Like I
Dude,
refuse.
What about like the free YouTube background music that every single YouTuber
Some of those
uses?
actually slap. Like there's some
They
good
do.
shit. Like I am not saying anything negative about YouTube's music library. Like it's good.
Dude, have you used any in your videos? I swear to God you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I heard it in the background. I'm like, I've definitely heard this other places. But yeah, the one, I forgot what it was, but it definitely slapped.
Yeah, you just gotta like they have like 100 genres or something you can change from and filter and match and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Like there's nothing bad that I have to say about the YouTube audio.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything bad to say about it, but
I just wish
mean,
the algorithm didn't suck dick.
yeah, be a Karen, dude, and send a very, very mean and well thought out email to YouTube.
No.
See what they do.
No, not like that. I don't care. I like the people that are here already.
I mean, they probably wouldn't.
Because the
They
worst
probably won't
worst thing
respond.
they could do is just start showing my videos to like kids, and then I get a kid audience, and this place just becomes really obnoxious. I refuse.
Yes. Let me just say some things that kids might like, so that it hits the algorithm. Okay.